Hello folks, hello. Another of Taiko's men. Red-haired and brown-eyed. Spoke up. God, let me survive this, please. The soldier. Red hair said, so that I can get some revenge on these damn Russians. Volgans. I'll dance. Let me live. I'll dance all the way. I'll dance all the way to Moscow. Machine gun in my hand. Amen. Some men agreed. One of them, a shorter, dark-haired, Slavic-looking Zen soldier, looked like he had mixed feelings. This soldier was Dale Dimov of Vulcan origins. Gotta remember that Vulcan is the term for Russian, and Vulcan is Soviet. So the Soviet Union was mostly made up of Russians, but they didn't call themselves Soviet ethnically. Soviet soldier is accurate though. But also Russian and Ukrainian is accurate too. I'm a little nervous. Got some other projects later that have nothing to do with writing, and I don't know if it's gonna cut this session short or not. Hopefully not. I don't like to go a day without writing a certain amount. I can go live without the third writing session if it's a necessary thing, you know. Let's see, that's let me survive this place so that I can get revenge on the damn boys. MEMG in the distance. 10 meter out. Out. Someone else reported. Nina saw the MG off in the distance. To their north. It was a Jade. The MG was some stolen M60. The Zen standard. The Jade welding it was a bigger fellow with heavy armor on his arms and shoulders, making him look inhumanly bulky. He was in prone on the gun, which was situated in the open in a plain of, let's see, grass? There's no grass here. Situated in the open in a bit of on the concrete. Soon as the MG was steadied, 60 was steadied on a tripod, and the gunner opened up, seemingly as soon as Nina laid eyes on him. She dove back to the ground, along with a bunch of other guys. Bullets were ripping through the walls and the windows. Stay low, stay low. Stay low, stay low. What's his name? That's his name again, Taiko. Yeah. Right, sir. Right, Sergeant. Someone replied. 2. Look to see the guy. The wounded guy. The one who is seemingly apathetic, but still alive. Still bleeding bad. Bleeding bad. There was such a pause between his blinks. His features were slack, and his the gap between his blinks was so long that Nina kept thinking he died. Thinking she saw him die. She didn't want the medic. Had done what he could for the man, wrapping his wounds. Blood was still pouring through his bandages. The man needed to get to some hospital. But Nina doubt he survived such a trip to the one in the base. Even if he was teleported. Maybe even if he was teleported as though by magic. Maybe even if he was teleported as though by magic. Teleported there by magic, they wouldn't be able to save him. But right now, in an instant, like by magic, as though by magic. And I had a feeling that the lab hospital was like some facility hospital. It was like some overcrowded Great War trench hospital, like Nightmare, loaded with bleeding, dying, screaming people. Something from one of those field hospitals from the Great War. And like a bit of tingles. Why do I got tingles all over my body? All such unpleasant feelings. Maybe I'm dying. Who knows? I'd be ashamed to die and leave so many stories unfinished. Something from one of those field hospitals from the Great War. You know, remember Nan? Nan would be a cool name for this character, I think, but that's kind of an Irish kind of name, more of a Celtic. Not a Jewish kind of name like Nina is. Of course, you know, plenty of people named Nina without being Jewish. And Rebecca is also a common name that has Jewish origins, but plenty of the people who use it aren't Jewish. Let's see. Hopefully things won't get so politically correct that they make it so, you know, if you're Jewish, you have to have a Jewish name. If you're English, you have to have an English name, you know, because anything else would be cultural appropriation or something. Let's see. A lot of English names are biblical originating, so, you know, it's like... Did I name this wounded guy here on the floor? Oh, that's right, I have another page of notes after this. Crap. Frickin' hell. Any other day I won't have any notes, but today the day when I might have to leave abruptly. Yep, got a mountain of notes. No one else is gonna do anything with them except for me. It's like from the field hospitals, Great War. And they recalled some minor lab accident a few years ago. You weren't at the faculty a few years ago. Were you? Were you floating around here before you came, like as an astral projection? A year ago, where where there was some minor chemical explosion and a few people got burns. Just treating minor injuries like that had brought such chaos. Sent the hospital staff into such a hysterical fit. I mean, I could imagine how they were acting now. It was the same people from a year ago. It was all the same people. Yeah. They don't have Dr. House working for them in there, unfortunately. try to watch shows that fit the theme of what I'm working on. Like, I'm working on 2 war stories now, so kind of broke that idea by watching House, which has nothing to do with war, mostly. I guess you occasionally need to watch something that doesn't have anything to do with nothing, right? Not really much of a fan of hospital shows, though I've watched 2 of them now, so maybe it's changing. Maybe my tastes are changing. I'll be writing hospital dramas in a few years. We never know, you know. There's all the same people from a year ago. And it got up the floor, following the lead of her brother. He aimed at the distant MG gunner, who had apparently emptied the mag. And was putting in a new belt of golden, pointy bullets. You know, assumed there was... Forgot that bullets look different, depending on the type. You couldn't put big rifle bullets like that in some pistol. It would probably be stupid to. And it would probably be stupid to do that. You know, watched as Tycho's first few volleys went wild. The tracers going over the guy. Then, just as the gunner finished loading the rifle, a burst from Tycho caught him about the forehead. Wish I had some authentic Mexican restaurants near me. There's like 20 of them down the way. Too far off, though. Too far off. Wonder why everybody else is so lucky with things. The things I want, I don't have. The things other people are just mad about, they got. Let's see. Tycho caught him with the forehead, and he went down, and he slumped down over his weapon. And armor didn't do much good. One of Tycho's men noted. Yeah. Tycho grunted. Now, if only I had psychic powers, I could drag that MG from there to here. Tycho's man muttered. Or you should give me a pistol, Nina suggested. Take one if you want, Tycho replied, but you'll just be giving the bad guys an excuse to shoot you. They're an army of terrorists, Nina retorted. They don't need an excuse to shoot anybody. Nothing they're doing is protected by. Nothing they're doing is sanctioned by any rules, laws of war. Laws of war. Tycho's men jeered, like Nina had said the stupidest thing, the dumbest thing he ever heard. I'm just saying they have no reason. I'm just saying. Did I need a comma there? I'm just saying they have no reason. They're under no international obligations. They replied. And as terrorists, they have no protections under the law, under international law. Unlike POWs or let's see, unlike POWs. Well, they did proclaim. Well, they did proclaim themselves to be an army. Tycho muttered. Maybe that means something. A few Jade infantry. I think I'm gonna have to move this thing a little bit. I mean, not move this. What am I rambling about again? Damn it. Some stupid. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to change it so they got like 50 more guys or something, because I think I've killed too many Jade in this fighting part. What am I supposed to do? Just not have everybody shooting at each other and not hit anybody like some novel or something? I mean, what do you call that? Oh yeah, a kid's show, like G.I. Joe or something. Anyway, folks, signing off here. Have a nice day.